So listen, today I want to talk to you about hotwiring your brain for positive thinking. Welcome to Iconic Womanhood TV, where you get the tools to live like an icon, a woman who is inspired, courageous, original, and who knows she is necessary. Hi, I'm Ekene, and I'm known as the Iconic Women's Coach. I specialize in helping high-achieving women create soulful success in every area of their lives. So listen, today I want to talk to you about hotwiring your brain for positive thinking. Now, you already know this because it's been around for ages. Norman Vincent Peale wrote the book about positive thinking. That positive thinking has the power to really transform your life. And I want to share with you one of the things around how to actually consistently think positively. The reality is most of us are primed to think negatively. And we now know that the brain responds to our thoughts. Long time ago, we didn't realize this. We thought the brain was static, but now with neuroplasticity, we understand that the more you think a certain way, the more likely you are to continue thinking that way. So the more you think negatively, the more likely you are to continue thinking negatively, and vice versa. And we also know that in the world, and this could be spiritual law, or however you want to think about it, energetic, that whatever you focus on grows. So if you focus on a lot of negative things, you tend to see more negative things and attract more negative things into your life. You focus on positivity, you see more positivity, and you attract more positivity into your life. So it is so critical to not only be intentional about your thoughts, but to prime your brain to help you to continue to think positively. All right, so I want to give you a tool. Are you ready? This tool comes from one of my favorite books. As you get to know me, if you don't already, you'll know that I'm a Jesus girl. And so I love the Bible. Now, you don't have to be a Christian like me to listen to this or gain wisdom for this, but I want to share it with you because one, it's the language I'm accustomed to, and two, the Bible has so much wisdom, and it is so vital that I share it with you. The scripture that I want to share with you says, those things that are good, those things that are noble, pure, beautiful, of good report, think on these things. Do you know that if you simply obey that scripture, you will set yourself up to win? Because as you think on these things, you change your brain to continue to think on things like that. Right? Remember we said you think positively, you tend to think more positively. The more positively you think, the more attraction you have. Positive things come into your life. So it's a setup to win. In fact, another scripture says, as a man thinketh, so is he. So consider the two together, right? Start thinking about those things that are good, pure, noble, beautiful, of good report, and start thinking on them. But here's the challenge that I find a lot of people have. What's noble? What's beautiful? Like if someone asked you to think about something beautiful right off the top of your head, most people would struggle to pull it out of their heads right away. But what if you took some time to write out what you think is noble, what you think is pure, what you think is beautiful? It's almost like you're going to put it in a file folder in your brain. And so whenever I have a negative thought that comes into my mind, I choose not to think on that thought. I let it float. I let it go. And then I choose to think a positive thought. So I open up my internal file folder where I've already thought ahead and written out things that are beautiful, things that are noble. I pull out one of those thoughts and I think on those things. I think on a warm summer day. I think on the trees in the breeze. I think on my daughter's face. I think on these things. So the more you think on these things, the more your brain is primed to think on positive things. And that's how you hotwire your brain for positive thinking. And that's how you change your life. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when there's a new video. And please follow me on Instagram at Iconic Womanhood Coach. I'm also on Clubhouse and we'll be hosting them soon. And I have a great podcast, Iconic Womanhood with Ekene, on Apple, Spotify, Google, wherever you listen to podcasts. Take care. Talk to you soon.